Hi, my name's Savannah Jensen, and I'm a Senior FinOps Success Manager here on the Optics team at AWS. And today I'm going to be walking you through how to enable three of our most exciting new cost management features. So let's go ahead and pop into my AWS console here. I am just logged in as an admin user in my payer account, and I am going to go ahead and navigate to the billing and cost management console. I visited it recently, so it's available in my homepage. But if you haven't visited it recently, what you can do is open this little triangle up here at the top and select billing and cost management. Now that I'm in billing and cost management, what I'm going to enable are three things. First of all, extended look back data for Cost Explorer. I'm going to turn on Cost Optimization Hub so that I can get recommendations that include optimization opportunities across my organization. And I'm also going to enable a custom billing view share for Cost Explorer so that I can delegate admin access outside of my payer account for my FinOps professionals and limit the number of people who have to be coming in and out of that management account. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is scroll all the way down on this left hand side right here and select cost management preferences. Once I'm in here, the first thing that I want to look at is that Cost Explorer data look back. So I'll select Cost Explorer here. And what I'm looking to do is get more than 12 months of historical data in Cost Explorer. So I will go ahead and select this checkbox here for multi-year data at monthly granularity. What this is going to do is give me a much longer look back period in Cost Explorer. I can then compare year over year if I'm looking at kind of last year's April to this year's April, and I just have a lot more data to work with. After I've selected that, I will go ahead and go down here and click Save Preferences. It tells me that I'm gonna have to wait. It's not instantaneous, which is what we'd expect from Cost Explorer if we are populating 3 years of retroactive data. So I'll go ahead and click Save Changes here. Big things to note, this is a free feature. We do have some features in here that are paid, but they are always flagged with a paid feature box, and they will generate kind of an estimated cost associated with them if you are toggling them on and off. The multi-year look back is completely free. The other thing to note is that you can come back in here at any time and uncheck this box and disable it if it turns out that it's not what you're looking for, or if you just want to keep it to that 12-month look back. Now I'm waiting for the system to push that data through, and as soon as I come back in 48 hours, it will be available to me. But let's go ahead and continue with our enablement process. So the next thing that I want to enable is Cost Optimization Hub. On this left-hand menu on the side, I'm gonna go ahead and select Cost Optimization Hub under my Savings and Commitments header. Pop in here. This page is gonna tell you a little bit about what Cost Optimization Hub is and what it does. It is a recommendations aggregator. It simplifies your recommendations tooling and shows you all of the savings recommendations that exist out there in our Rex tools, all in one pane of glass and all in one place. We'll scroll down here a little bit. You can read through the documentation, but kind of the thing that you need to think about when you're turning this on is whether or not you want to enable it for everything in the payer account and all of the linked accounts, or just for access at the payer account. We always like to recommend that folks enable it for all of their member accounts as well as the payer, because that's going to give your end users and your developers, as long as they have billing access to more recommendations and really helps encourage that cost awareness. However, you know your business best, so please make the decision that works for you. I'm going to leave it at the default for now, and all I'm going to do here is click Enable. It's gonna give me a flag that we've launched quite a few new boxes. If this is your first time enabling Cost Optimization Hub, sometimes it is going to take a minute for the data to propagate as well. Again, it takes our system a little bit to aggregate everything that is out there into this view, but when you come back and check back after kind of that 24 to 48 hours is up, you'll have all of your recommendations available for you in this one screen. Quick thing to note as well, if we pop back into cost management preferences, the section that we were just in, you'll notice that we do have Cost Optimization Hub as an option here too. When we scroll down, you can see we've got that toggle checkbox to enable Cost Optimization Hub checked now that we've turned it on. If it turns out that this isn't the feature for you or this isn't exactly what you would like to expose to your kind of development staff or your end users or linked account consumers, you can always come back in here. You can uncheck this box, disable it completely. You can uncheck this box to unshare it from the member accounts, or you can select a delegated administrator account if you want to share that payer account view with a member account in your organization that isn't the management payer. Again, if you're really trying to cut down on access to your management payer and who is going in there, this is the option that we absolutely recommend you check out. Moving along, the next thing that I want to turn on is billing views. So, similarly to that delegated access that I mentioned for Cost Optimization Hub, a billing view is a way for you to share essentially a slice of your organization with a non payer member account and share that Cost Explorer data of multiple linked accounts with a single linked account. Today, I'm going to keep it really simple. And what I essentially would like to do and what I'll demonstrate is take that payer view that right now I could only see at the management account. And I want to share exactly that view, which includes all of my linked accounts, with a member account that I will use as that delegated admin account. So, what I'm going to need to do before I take these steps are one, you're going to need to figure out what that account is. And the other thing that I need to decide is what I want to name this view. Um, I'll show you what I've landed on. But as we go, we'll scroll down and just come down here to click Create View. I would like to select all of my existing accounts. So I'll select this Accounts Radio button. If I wanted to make it just a subset of my accounts rather than all of them, I can select them here. If I select nothing, it just shares everything within the organization. That will include newly created accounts as well. So it does future proof it for you. That's exactly what I'm looking to do today. So what I'm going to go down here and do is give it a name. And I'm just going to say all accounts. We'll give it a description. I can add a tag if I'd like. Right now, I'll just go ahead and click Create, and we can see that my billing view has been created. Now, I've got that name. I know that this includes all of the accounts and all the cost data in my entire organization. It's now time for me to share this with my delegated admin account. And what I'll do is just click Share here. We'll select this permission, and then I'll select the account that I want to share it with from this account list. I've got a pretty small organization, so not too exciting here, but it's likely that you will have a lot more to choose from. You can search for that delegated admin account, whatever you decide. Again, you can add tags, and then once you're ready, you can just go ahead and click share there. One thing that I do want to call out here as well is let's go ahead and pop back into this billing view itself. If you ever want to change who this is shared with, you can come in here again through the payer account and kind of edit that configuration. You can also edit the billing view itself. And if you decide that this is not the feature for you, you can fully delete this billing view as well. So very easy to back out and really not any risk turning it on just to try it. Awesome. So now I've turned on 3 things. It's time for me to wait my 24 to 48 hours, come back in here, and take a look at what I can do after that. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you.